Bement with YourLandoMortgage.com, and today's video is on the loan application process. The first step in the process is the loan application itself. The paper form is referred to as the 1003, or your lender might have an online application form. The idea is generally the same, providing as much information as possible to your loan officer so that they can start the process. Once that's done, your loan officer will start asking for documentation. It's very important that you provide all the documents that are asked for by your loan officer. Keep in mind, the lending world is much different than it used to be. Your loan officer may ask you for a variety of forms and a variety of documentation, much of which you might think is relatively annoying. We apologize for that, but it is needed in order to process your loan. The underwriting guidelines are much more difficult than they used to be. The first piece of documentation you're going to provide is your 1040, your tax returns. You're going to provide your full tax returns with all schedules, including W-2s. Make sure you include all pages. Be prepared to have your most recent 3 years tax returns handy. In most cases, we'll only use the most recent 2 years, but sometimes we will ask for that third year. Also, if you are self-employed or are more than 25% owner of any company, be prepared to provide all corporate tax returns, including your K-1s, for all of the last 3 years. Next, you're going to want to provide pay stubs. Now, if you get paid every month, you're going to give us the most recent 2 months pay stubs. If you get paid bi-monthly or bi-weekly, again, 2 pay stubs. If you get paid weekly, you're going to provide 4 pay stubs. Next, you're going to provide bank statements. Now, we're going to need any checking, savings, money market, IRA, 401k, or any other depository account. Now, these are used to help qualify you for the loan. We need the most recent 2 months, and we'll need all pages, front and back, of your most recent statements. Next, you're going to provide your driver's license and any form of ID, especially if you have a Social Security card or a copy of your Social Security card. If you're divorced or recently divorced, you're going to want to provide your divorce decree, all pages, including your child support. If you have any recent problems with credit cards or you're wanting to pay off credit cards, you're going to want to provide your recent credit card statements as well. If you filed for bankruptcy in the last 7 years, you're going to want to provide your complete bankruptcy statement, including the final release of the bankruptcy or the discharge paperwork. If you have rental properties, this is going to be tough. You're going to have to provide the complete leases for all of your rental and investment properties and the mortgage statements showing the taxes and insurance. If the taxes and insurance aren't included in your monthly payment for your rental properties, you're going to want to include a tax statement and an insurance statement. Anything else out of the ordinary, anything that makes you a little different from anybody else who's applying for a loan, you're also going to want to document that. Very routinely, we'll ask borrowers to fill out and complete a signed and dated to whom it may be concerned or to whom it may concern letter addressing any abnormalities in the file. If you currently own a house and are buying a new house, we'll have you fill out a form that says that you understand that you are buying a new home for your primary residence and you're attesting to that. Any other documentation will be on a per person basis. Hopefully this will help you with the loan application process. Thanks, and we'll see you soon.